Hey guys, welcome back to THFE. This is Psychoduck, and I'm here with two things. First of all, we have another Throwback Thursday episode, but I also wanted to bundle in an announcement regarding our upcoming Throwback Weekend event. So we're doing another one of these this weekend, which is going to be, September 5th through September 7th. And, this is where we get like 6 different hosts from around the community. We have 6 different lobbies going on throughout the weekend, playing Halo 3 and Halo Reach, where you'll get to play awesome maps like the one I'm about to show you. So stay tuned for the end of the video to see the lobby times and the hosts and all that good stuff. But anyways, I want to show you guys a map called Utah Mambo, which was created by Cosmic Rick. And this map was created back in Halo 3 on the main level of Sandbox. And it is a big team battle map, an asymmetrical one, which is best suited for one flag CTF. So for me, as someone who really enjoys designing BTB maps and really enjoys designing maps around one-sided objective modes, this map has been really influential, and I think it's been influential to a lot of other people as well. Was actually a very popular map back on Forge Hub back in the day, and it was actually in Halo 3 matchmaking. Well, I suppose it still is. And it is just a fantastic one-flag map. So Sandbox's main level, was a common spot for BTB maps to be forged in, but this map kind of set itself apart in a few different ways. Primarily in terms of how the defender's base is built into the side of the large hill on Sandbox, which is really cool. Doing that was not easy by any means back in Halo 3. I'm not sure if this was ghost merged or just geo merged in there, but either way, it definitely took a lot to make that sort of geometry and merge it with the terrain. So that's really cool. And then just the way the rest of the map is laid out, it's pretty straightforward, but it just works really nicely. So that defender's base, like I was talking about, is really cool because it's so raised up, it's very vertical, that it's this really dominating position, and you can't really just waltz right into the front of the base, or you can go in the base from the front, but that'll put you in the bottom level, and you'll have to fight your way up through the basement to get to the upper level. But then the way that hill works on the side is it gives you some cool approaches up there, and actually lets vehicles kind of interact kind of vertically, and get up, like get your Warthog turret line of sight on the flag and whatnot. So attacking that base is really cool, and defending it's really cool too. The attacker base is pretty straightforward. It's just a nice little safe spot for attackers to spawn, and it houses the flag return point. And it's a bit of a position that the attackers can hold when they're trying to bring that flag back. And then the central structure on the map, I would kind of compare it to the central structure on Sandtrap, as far as this large, tall structure that you can get on top of that has sort of a corridor running through it, down the length of it, and then various, doorways onto that corridor from the sides. And that central structure also houses the laser, which is a super important weapon on this map because of the vehicles, which I'll talk about in a second. But that corridor also just breaks the map up, really dominates the center of the map, gives you a nice position overlooking either base, so it's really useful for when you're about to make a push in flag. It houses the laser, like I said, and it just kind of segments the map. There's a few other little structures around the map as well, which kind of break up line of sight and provide a few little positions, as well as just locations for pickups. So near the attacker base, there's actually an active camo pickup, which lends itself nicely to some offensive, like stealthy gameplay. And then near the defender's base is an overshield pickup, which kind of lends itself to more defensive gameplay, but also if you're an attacker and you can get your hands on that overshield, it can be really useful for pushing the base or for getting the flag out. So anyways, I mentioned vehicles, and like with any good BTB map, vehicles are a lot of fun on here. The defenders get a ghost and a brute chopper, and man, that chopper is super fun. And the attackers get a chopper and a Warthog. So the Warthog is, really nice as a support vehicle. You can also get flag runs in the Hog if you're lucky. They don't have them too often, but when they do, it's pretty useful. And you know that the choppers are just super fun, great both offensively and defensively. But then you know the way the central structure works and the way the map is laid out, you know the vehicles aren't too dominating. Players on foot definitely can interact with them in interesting ways. And because of the defender base's position on the hill, something which was kind of, I don't want to say a problem, but something which was really common in these main level sandbox BTB maps was that you could really just get the hog out around the hillside and just loop around the map over and over again. And the defender's base kind of blocks that circuit off a little bit because, you know, you can't just drive right through the side of their base, so you'd have to go around it. So it kind of breaks that up a little bit, which is kind of nice because, you know, we didn't have kill boundaries back in the day, so we couldn't, you know, keep hogs off of that if we wanted it. So, you know, that's a bit less viable on here, and I think that's kind of a good thing. But yeah, so Utah Mambo is just a fantastic one flag map, really influential map, and you know, just it's got some impressive forging, and it's just a really solid design. Loads of fun to play. I love throwing this on when I play Halo 3. And this map is on my file share right now, so if you do a search for the Psycho Duck on Halo 3, you can find it. Figured I'd do that so you guys could actually download the maps. It's you know, the Halo 3 file browser online is down. So yeah, you guys can download that and play it, and I hope you guys do so, and I hope you guys enjoy it. But anyways, I'm gonna put up the throwback lobbies on the screen now. You'll see we have several going on throughout the weekend. I'm hosting one myself in Reach. I'm really excited for that. But all the other lobbies should be a lot of fun as well. So I hope to see some of you guys there, and I hope you guys make it into some of those lobbies and have a blast. So thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy Utah Mambo. Enjoy the Throwback Weekend, and I will talk to you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.